Welcome back to Socks and Sandals and to another monthly Achievement Hunters update. So, this time I'm trying to do something a little different. In the previous two updates, I've just shown the games that I've been playing. This time I've decided to show the actual achievements earned for the games I've been playing. So, where we left off last month was with The Wolf Among Us for Xbox 360. So I continued playing that. Like I'd said in the last video, I was using that to maintain my current achievement streak. I wanted to get to 100 days of earning at least one achievement every day. So I continued playing that. So played through Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, got all of the fables in Episode 3. If you haven't played The Wolf Among Us on Xbox 360, or, well, just in general, The Wolf Among Us, I highly recommend it. It's one of the better Telltale games. Because of me replaying this on Xbox 360, I actually wanted to start reading the graphic novel, Fables. So I bought... It's kind of like a prologue to the Fables thing. That was the only volume I could find at Half Price Books. Other than, like, I couldn't find volume 1 is what I'm trying to say. But we played through, completed episode 4, got all the Fables in episode 4. But yeah, it's a Telltale game, so a lot of the achievements you're going to get is just from playing through it. This one sets itself apart from other Telltale games where you actually do have to actually collect stuff, just like entries in the Book of Fables for a lot of the Fable characters. Continued playing Hitman Blood Money, unlocked Tier 3 of the Kruger-Schmidt. I mean, that's just, you know, as you play through the levels. I think when I unlocked this, I had beat, I believe it was the chapter Death on the Mississippi or Till Death Do Us Part. It's one of the Mississippi levels. After I beat that, I unlocked Tier 3 of the Kruger-Schmidt, and then continued playing Wolf Among Us, and then finally finished the Xbox 360 version of A Wolf Among Us, or The Wolf Among Us, unlocking all of the achievements for it. So we completed episode 5. And since that was my game I was using to maintain my achievement streak, I then started playing Minecraft Story Mode. Occam's Razor is an achievement. I think it's in the first episode of Minecraft Story Mode. From where my last cloud save left off, I think it was like chapter 2. So that's where I started from. I bought the complete edition, and because now you can't even download the episodes. But I started from like episode 2, unlocked Occam's Razor, which is to acquire the engineer, and it's just based on a choice you make later on in the chapter. And then got that Some Pig. These are the only 2 achievements I was missing for the base version of Minecraft Story Mode. So once I unlocked these 2, that was the full 1,000 gamer score. But you'll see coming up, I still have more Minecraft Story Mode to play. But yeah, so I got those 2 achievements. That Some Pig is, I think, like in the 4th episode. You have to exhaust all dialogue options with Ruben, which is your pet pig. If you've never played Minecraft Story Mode, it's actually a pretty decent Telltale game itself. But yeah. And then Nathan and I, so if you haven't seen when I did my last Achievement Hunt Tours Variety Hour, Aliens Colonial Marines was one of the games that got spun on the wheel, so I had played that. You know, if you haven't seen the other 2 achievement hunting updates, the reason I'm doing these updates I mean, I'm an achievement hunter anyways, but I'm trying to play games in my backlog, or trying to do cleanup on games to get my achievement percentage up. Since Aliens Colonial Marines is a co-op game, I started playing that with Nathan, so he joined over Xbox Live and we unlocked that achievement. I'm having fun playing Aliens Colonial Marines. It is a janky mess, but I have been having fun with it. Revive a teammate. We are playing on Ultimate Badass, because there is also an achievement to beat the game on Ultimate Badass. It's not too difficult. There are certain spots where we're struggling, but Nathan not being the best at first-person shooters, we're still able to get through it without too much difficulty. But reviving another teammate, melee a lurker that is pouncing towards you, survive a close encounter with a face hugger, rescue a teammate from a close encounter. General stuff unlocked by playing the game. And then, so, as you can see here, Minecraft Story Mode has become my game I play daily to keep my streak going. So, just played Chapter 1 of Episode 6, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, just to keep that streak going. And then we get to Need for Speed Heat. So, in a previous achievement update, I'd stated that I had started playing this and was mad because one of the achievements was bugged. The daily challenges were not showing up in the game anytime you loaded up the game. Instead of a new daily challenge, it was just telling you all daily challenges have been completed. Come back tomorrow for more. They finally fixed it, so I jumped back into Need for Speed Heat and unlocked this to complete your first daily challenge, and that's the achievement I did to keep my streak going for this day here. And then you guys will see this achievement hunters. So again, stated in a previous achievement update video, I had talked about Lego Rock Band in that I only had 2 achievements left for it, but I never thought I would be able to get the full completion because of this achievement here, the final countdown, scoring 100% on the guitar solo in a final countdown. You'll hear more about it when the actual Achievement Hunters episode comes out, but this is one of the most difficult achievements I've ever gone for. And that's like no exaggeration. To me, a lot of the, like, say Wolfenstein 2 beating the game on Mein Leben. Yeah, it's difficult. You're going to die a lot, but if you keep beating your head against a wall, eventually you'll get through. To me, stuff like this, where it's actually like a skill you have to learn, you have to practice. This was just, I had to learn a whole new way of playing the guitar on Rock Band to get that. So I'm extremely proud to actually have this. And yeah, like I said, you guys will see the Achievement Hunters on that whenever I finish doing what's required. But continue playing Minecraft Story Mode, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6. Again, it's my daily to keep it going. And then this is the last achievement on my account that I needed to get all the achievements for Lego Rock Band, which is all 4 band members score 100% notes hit. Again, you'll learn more about these achievements once the video comes out. I don't want to give too much away because then what's the point of even watching that video? But yeah, so on my main account, I now have all of the achievements for Lego Rock Band. So that's, let's see, I've got AC/DC, Track Pack, Beatles Rock Band, Rock Band 2, Rock Band 4, and now Lego Rock Band. So 5 of the Rock Band games I have all of the achievements for. So that's pretty cool. Started episode 7 of Minecraft Story Mode, completed up to chapter 3, and then since I was able to get one of the... So I now have 2 of the 3 online achievements for Need for Speed Heat. I decided to... What I was previously doing for this one to complete 25 events online is I had my Xbox One and just bought another copy of the game, and I was just boosting it by myself. Because in my experience, when going online, people very rarely will accept the, like, when you invite them to participate in a race with all of the people that are in that lobby, they just won't accept. It's like people are online and they're not even playing online with each other. But I think I had boosted 15 events by myself, so I only had 10 to go. So I thought it was just worth just going online and playing with randos, and I was able to actually do it that way. So not completely illegitimate, but a good portion of them I just did by myself. Continuing episode 7 of Minecraft Story Mode. And then this is... So Alan Wake 2 here. I believe this is the 3rd part of the playthrough. So all of these I earned during the 3rd episode of the Alan Wake 2 playthrough. Yeah, I would like y'all to watch the videos, but so far Alan Wake 2 is not grabbing me as much as the first Alan Wake did. I'll just say that. But if you want to, you can check out the playthrough. There is, I believe there's a playlist on the channel. If you want to, if you haven't already seen Alan Wake 2 for yourself or played it, you can check out that playthrough. And then, so we unlocked tier 4 of the Krugerschmidt in Hitman Blood Money. I had a day off and just decided to just grind out some Hitman Blood Money, because this is the 5th game in the difficulty challenge, and if I don't like step on it with this difficulty challenge, I'm not going to get it done this year. So yeah, I just spent like a good portion of the day playing Hitman Blood Money. On my rookie playthrough, I didn't buy any upgrades until I got the $5 million, so I can unlock this high roller achievement, and then I started purchasing upgrades for all of the weapons. I completed it on rookie. I completed the, what is it called? Revelation or something like that. It's at the end of the game. I don't want to spoil too much in case people haven't played it, but there's kind of like an epilogue that you have to beat, and that's how you unlock redemption here. I then did a level with getting exactly 47 kills. I just did this on, I think the level's called A Fine Wine. That's how I got that achievement. And the only weapon I'm missing to get all of the upgrades for, I believe, is the MP4, I think is what it's called. I ran out of funds and couldn't do that, and I'd already saved, so I'll have to either do it on one of my other playthroughs, because I also have to beat it on normal, expert, and then professional difficulty. So I'll have to purchase all the upgrades for that weapon on one of those, or just replay through on rookie and do that. Nathan and I continued playing Alien Colonial Marines. Earned rank 20 as a Marine. I believe this is the 3rd. It's either the 3rd or 4th chapter, the Raven. Yeah, just playing through that co-op. Whenever I go over to his house on Sundays, that's what we do. We've been playing that. Played the 6th chapter of episode 7 of Minecraft. I liked the DLC chapters for Minecraft Story Mode much more than the base game. Especially the kind of like murder mystery episode. That might be this one. No, offline mode is with Palma, the like evil computer. But I believe it's chapter or episode 6 is the murder mystery. That one was really cool. I enjoyed that one a lot. It's actually got like Minecraft YouTubers in it, which is crazy. But and this is the 4th episode of the Alan Wake playthrough, Alan Wake 2 playthrough here. So that will be coming up soon. I don't think it's, when y'all are seeing this, I don't think it's going to be, I think it'll be about another 3 weeks before that part comes out. It'll be coming out after the Lego Rock Band Achievement Hunt Tours. And then this morning I started, or this was the last achievement I got for this morning. And again, still playing through Minecraft Story Mode. I've only got 3 chapters left of Minecraft Story Mode, and then that game's fully complete. And my plan right now is to move on to Life is Strange 2. By far my least favorite Life is Strange game, but again, it's a game that I already have achievements, so it'd be good clean up on. But they're also easy achievements, so it would be easy to maintain my achievement streak. Which, speaking of, let's go to stats. So right now I've got a 47.75% completion percentage, and my current streak is 91 days. So I've only got 9 days left to get to 100. And like I've stated before, once I get to 100, I'm not really going to be too stressed about maintaining the streak. If I can keep it going from that point, cool. But again, like I've said, the way I'm playing Minecraft Story Mode and only completing like a chapter a day, that's not how I would be playing that game. I would be playing it until, I didn't feel like playing it anymore, which it's a Telltale game. It's very easy to just complete it like in one sitting, but utilizing it to maintain an achievement streak, that's just the way I've been playing it. Is once I pop an achievement, I stop playing, just to ensure I have an achievement for the next day. But let's see here. So in my goals, again, I've got the goal of trying to get this up to 75% by January 1st of 2026. We've got 272 days left. I'm only at 2.6%. I've only gained a 0.73 percentage in my completion. So not the greatest. We probably won't hit 75%, but heck, it's a nice goal to have. I also wanted to try and hit 300,000 by May 26th. May 26th was the date I uploaded my 250,000 gamer score video. So that's a year to the day. I figured it'd be nice to get another 50,000 gamer score in that year. I'm 16.5% to that goal. There's only 52 days left. This probably also won't happen, especially with the way I'm playing games. This is another reason why I'd like to be done with the streak I'm trying to do, is then I can just blitzkrieg through a bunch of games to get gamer score, a lot faster than I am going at this rate. But we got 9 days to go, so again, it'd be nice to hit that date, but I'm gonna hit 300,000 regardless. It's just a matter of when. So we've got 2 achievements left for Minecraft Story Mode. Alan Wake 2's the playthrough. But let's see what my plans for the channel going forward are as it comes to achievement hunting. I'm thinking what I'm wanting to do for the next, like, just base achievement hunt tours video. Like Lego Rock Band, the Brutal Legend video, Shantae. I am wanting, and because Wolfenstein Youngblood was the first, what, bitch? I'm sorry I didn't type out 2 in Roman numerals. Because Wolfenstein Youngblood was the first Wolfenstein game that I got all of the achievements, I figure I'll work in reverse. And the game before Youngblood is Wolfenstein 2. So I'm thinking that Wolfenstein 2 is going to be the next game that I'm going to do a standalone Achievement Hunters episode on. And yes, I'm fully well aware of what that entails, but I've got to, so all of these are stackable. So I have already played this game, as you can see. Let's see, what did I end up, beat the game, so I guess I just beat it on easy, but, so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the game again on I Am Death Incarnate, just to get ready for Mein Leben. Because Mein Leben is Death Incarnate, but permadeath. So I'm going to do another playthrough of the game on I Am Death Incarnate. I'll unlock all of these. With that, I'm going to get all the perks, stealth kill, 10 enemies in a row. We'll see if I can get the 1,000 helmets in that. I mean, I might be able to beat the Panzerhund ride on Death Incarnate. I'd have to destroy a Zerstorer with an Ubergewer. And then I'm fairly certain I did this when I originally played the game, because as you can see, I've got like all of the collectible ones, but after recently watching another trophy hunter have this having that achievement, or well, it was a trophy glitch on him, I think that's what happened with me, is I collected all of, where is it at? Finish it, District, Wolfenstein 3D. Find all records, visit every district, find fully upgrade. I found all of Max's toys, and I think maybe I didn't get the side mission to do that. I just went through and got all of the collectibles before even doing that side mission, so it bugged this achievement. So I'll have to do all of the side missions again on my Death Incarnate playthrough. But not only are we going to be getting all of the achievements for the base game, the original 1,000 gamer score, but we also have to play through all of the DLCs as well. Now, I'm going to give it my best shot, and I'm fairly certain I can do it on Mein Leben. It just, again, depends on how long I can beat my head against that wall, how long it takes to do that. So what I've learned is that there's a Mein Leben achievement for each of the 3 DLCs as well. But unlike the base game, you can get the Mein Leben achievement just for beating the 3rd, I guess, chapter of each DLC. I'm thinking if I can beat all of Wolfenstein 2 on Mein Leben, I can beat each of the 3 DLCs in their entirety on Mein Leben, because if there are only 3 chapters, then it's not going to be the like 20 chapter slog that Wolfenstein 2 is. And like I said, getting the final countdown achievement in Lego Rock Band, that's the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. So that's given me like a boost in confidence to try this. it'll just be, you know, a war of attrition, really. But yeah, so I think this is what I'm going to start working on as my next standalone Achievement Hunters episode is Wolfenstein 2. I am, once I'm done with the Lego Rock Band video, again, I'm going to take a break. And I really need to get like Hitman Blood Money done. That way I can move on to the next game in the difficulty challenge. So I'm probably going to end up finishing Hitman Blood Money and then doing the 6th game in the difficulty challenge. And then Wolfenstein 2. Like, doing my Death Incarnate playthrough, I'm pretty sure I can just do those hand in hand with whatever the other game is. Unlike Lego Rock Band, I'm not going to have to... Well, I'll probably want to practice certain checkpoints for the Mein Leben run, but it's not something that I'm going to have to learn. Like, I've played Wolfenstein 2, so unlike Lego Rock Band, I don't need to devote as much time to the Wolfenstein 2 playthrough as I did to Lego Rock Band, because I wasn't having to get any sort of like muscle memory for it. I was just, this is going to be a matter of memorizing enemy placement and just getting good at the game. So I think that'll be fairly simple to do with the 6th game in the difficulty challenge, but I need to I first need to finish Lego Rock Band, and then I need to finish Blood Money, because I've dilly-dallied far too much on that. But other than that, other than Wolfenstein 2, Dead Space, the 360 version of Dead Space is another game I would like to do. Trials Fusion. So when I did a poll on the channel, and I listed 3 games to see which people would prefer to see. Lego Rock Band was the one that won the poll. The other 2 games in that were Dead Space for the Xbox 360 and Trials Fusion. Those are games that I would like to do. They'll probably be after Wolfenstein 2, though. But yeah, if you made it this far into the video, I'd really appreciate leaving a like. It helps with the YouTube algorithm to push my content out to further like-minded individuals who would like to see it. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing. I do a monthly achievement update like this every month. They're posted on the 22nd of every month. As you can see, I discuss the achievements on the 4th because that's just what I did for the first achievement update. So to keep it actually monthly, that's what I've been doing. I also do full achievement hunting videos where I go through either a game that I've previously earned achievements on and want to just do cleanup, or it's a full episode 0 to 1,000 gamer score, sometimes more video. We're also doing playthroughs. Right now, Alan Wake 2 is the current playthrough I'm doing. But if there are any games that you would like to see me get a full completion on, if you would like to see a video on, leave them in the comments down below. If there are any playthroughs you would like to see, again, leave those in the comments down below. But other than that, check back next time for whatever I do. Bye-bye.